I'm going to show you how to import video you've just taken into Final Cut Pro. So I'm going to go ahead and open up Final Cut Pro. Final Cut Pro is going to open. Inside of Final Cut Pro, I'm going to set up a new event. And so I'm just going to go ahead and go, I'm going to skip there, I'm going to go File, New, Event. I'm going to call it Import, oh come on, Import Video. And then I'm going to go ahead and say OK. I want to say Create New Project. That way it'll save me a step. And there's Import Video and Untitled Project. I'm going to go, so there's my project. I'm going to go Import Video. Then I'm going to double click it. It just became now on my timeline. It's selected. I'm going to come to, I'm now going to connect my camcorder. One end to the camcorder. I have my USB. And there's a range dependent on what level of computer you have and what level program you have. I'm going to go ahead and plug it into the side. I'm going to plug the other side inside of the camcorder. Once it's there, it's going to ask me, you want to connect via USB connect left side, right side. I'm going to go ahead and say USB connect left side. Right now, a signal is being sent off. I'm going to put this right here. And it sees, Final Cut Pro sees this camcorder. And it sees the film that's on this camcorder. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to look up here for a moment and I'm going to make sure I have the correct import video. I'm going to have the correct event selected. And then it is import video. And I'm now going to go ahead and say import all. And there's these little clocks, and those clocks are telling me, and then up here's the big clock. So as they're coming in, here's the last one, it just finished, and then it says import was successful or complete. I'm going to go ahead, clear that off, and at that moment it appears I have my film successfully imported into Final Cut Pro. But there's a trick I'm going to ask you after you go ahead, because it might still be looking at the camcorder. So here's the trick. You go ahead and you disconnect the camcorder. It's now disconnected. I'm going to go ahead and go Final Cut Pro, quit Final Cut Pro. That's the second step. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get rid of these little warnings. I'm going to go ahead and open Final Cut Pro back up again. And if I see the film, and I do, it's there, then I know it's not on the camcorder. It has to be in the actual computer. It's successful. So I'm going to ask you what the trick is, and then I'm going to ask you were you successful. And at this point, we have successfully imported our video into Final Cut Pro.